We are rolling.
All right. Welcome to the Pickle Barrel Podcast, episode 6. And I'm Jack Taco, as y'all know, and I'm back from the dead.
One
Not like,
person in the audience was super happy to hear your voice. Just one.
well, to one
Nobody else.
person,
There was only one.
to one person, to that one
there
person,
can only be one.
Stop thinking.
to that one person, to that one person. Love you.
That one
But,
person.
I'm back from the dead, and not like any of these guys cared, but yeah. Today we're gonna be talking about some stuff.
Some
Some
stuff.
stuff, man. Some stuff. All right, and take it away, Matt.
All right, so Pickle Bear Podcast has been out for, what is it now, month and a half or so?
Yeah.
So, and it's time for a little makeover. So today's podcast is not going to be like our normal podcast. We have no news. We don't really actually have anything planned. We're just sitting here talking to you about what's going to happen on our channel, what's going down. We do have stuff planned for you guys, so don't worry about that. But today...
It involves lava.
It does involve lava. It actually involves a cobblestone generator for my Minecraft brethren out there, if you guys know what those are. Cobblestone generators are awesome. Just a bit. I can never find lava early enough to make one, and then after I do, I'm like, I've got so much cobblestone, I don't care anymore.
Just dig straight down, man.
Dude,
What
I
can say?
tried to do that once, and then all of a sudden there was this giant chasm, and I fell like 300 levels to my death. It was bad.
And then you rage quit.
I didn't rage quit, but when I spawned, there was a creeper right behind me, and he blew up, and I'm like, how did I die twice in a row? Like,
And
really?
then you rage quick.
Notch,
Then I
Notch
rage
just
quit.
hates you. Notch just hates you.
But yeah, so let's talk about like what's happening with each one of us and why the podcast is in the position that it's in right now, and that's in Makeover. And since Austin's
this
laughing,
is gonna be fun.
and since Austin's laughing and thinks this is the funniest thing on earth, Austin, why don't you explain to everybody why you're not around as much and you cause the podcast to have noise in the background that is infuriating to get rid of. Why don't you,
Because my MacBook is one of the worst things ever invented by man. My MacBook is the reason why Steve Jobs died. Let's just go with that.
I'm sorry, Mac users, but we hate you.
rest in peace, Steve Jobs.
No, I don't hate
still
Mac
love you.
users. I hate the MacBook. This thing is like 7 years old. It's terrible.
Dude, I used one in
And-
film school for 2.5 years. I don't want to hear it. Those things are awesome.
I have the
I
old
have
MacBook.
to flip it in reverse for that one. I don't hate MacBooks. I hate MacBook users because they're hipsters.
There is.
Exactly.
Bro,
Skinny
you
jeans
have a
wearing
MacBook though. You are
cardigan.
a MacBook user, Mike. You can't.
Yeah, and yet I've still got my beer belly and I'm still playing video games. You can't stop me.
He's down
You
there.
can't stop me now. What is that song? I can't remember it off the top of my head, but
It's from Queen.
it's
Don't
such a
stop me now.
that's what it is, dude. It's such a good song. Maybe I should play it in
Anyway.
the background.
The thing is, my Mac is dying. Don't worry, I have a computer coming in really soon. It's all paid off. It should be coming in around between June 4th and June 6th, hopefully, unless UPS is just one of the worst delivery services ever.
Or
Can they
another
just-
Diablo game comes out.
All right, so can everyone hear like the noise in the background? I'm not even gonna cancel it out. Can you yell into your mic real quick to fix it?
Wow.
No, it didn't fix it. Whatever. All right, so I'll have to fix it in post. Whatever.
Post it.
Post it. So okay, that's
So moving on, Matt, how come you haven't been doing anything?
dude, you are so mean to me, man. Well, the reason why I haven't been coming out with videos and I came out with Wild, Sweet, and Cool like 4 days late is because I'm playing Diablo 3. And it's not, but it's not like I'm avoiding what I'm supposed to be doing. I have another channel. It's called Wolf Walkthroughs. It's in
We
the des-
released one video.
I have actually 4 videos to post tonight, but Wolf's Walkthroughs is a channel where I'm releasing game footage as well as walkthroughs and all of that. If you want to check it out, that'd be, I'd be very appreciative to have some of you guys go over there and subscribe.
Excuse me, I just got a cough a bit. Shameless plug.
Dude, this
Sorry.
whole thing is a shameless plug.
It's all a sham.
It's all a sham.
Plugs.
No,
Plugs
but
everywhere. Oh, on that note, I saw the cheesy nacho burrito on the taco
Dude, holy
commercial
shit, there's-
on Comedy Central, and it looks delicious. It's only 99 cents.
there is a rat in my
Plug.
house, dude. There's a rat in my house. Where'd it go?
Calm down. Calm down. Take a deep
There's
breath.
a rat in my
and-
office.
Let's continue with the.
We're just
talk.
gonna
Rats
go.
are evil.
We're gonna go on with
Rats
the
are
podcast.
evil.
Yeah, dude.
That's why I
Okay.
always have a back of a mousetrap. Always.
So, Mike, why have you been slacking off?
Because Diablo 3.
Oh,
There you go.
Same reason I am.
Well, I got nothing else to go on. I can't say that I got a job, even though I don't go to it. Come on now.
Weren't you at your job
is
all
that
day
what
today?
you're saying?
Well, that's to make up for lost time. But I'm.
Was there anything else
Diablo.
that you had blocking your ability to work? Yeah, that's what I was going for. Blocking your ability to work.
Maybe not. May have been blocking something else.
Hey, it's a stone. It's a stone's throw away, my friend. It's a stone. I'm so sorry, Mike. I'm so sorry. It's
I
too
thought we
entertaining.
were past this.
No, we aren't.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh my God, Jack doesn't know, man.
Did the problem pass through yet?
Oh my God. Jack.
Oh wait, no, I know.
Oh, you
Kidney
do
stones.
know? Oh, dude, you just. Oh my gosh. we missed you, Jack. We missed you.
I missed you. And my one fan missed me.
Oh my gosh. Did you really have to just come out and say it?
We're muting that in the podcast.
We're all men here.
No, we're not going to mute because I don't want to edit this podcast anymore.
No. All you need to do is just put a giant beep sound, or like my mic hum, just like turn it really high up. Right when he says that.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, we were talking about me not working on anything in terms of the podcast because of me looking at porn all day, right?
Yes. Should
Wait, how did you do that if the one
Yeah.
cannot simply come through Mordor?
someone?
Yeah.
Challenge accepted.
Oh my goodness. Oh, dude, I've never heard that reference before, but I'm going to use it all the time now. I'm going to use it all the time.
How have you not heard that reference?
Bro, are you thinking in the same context I am? Because all I'm thinking is hobbits and furry feet.
Well, if someone's going to accept that challenge, then that hobbit's going to have a hard time going through that volcano. I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh, dude, we need to get off this subject.
I'm having too much
Off of
fun.
that subject,
We
and
need
on
to get out of this subject. How about that? So
So we all know why we're all sucking off, except for me.
yeah, why are you slacking off, Jack? Where
Wait,
have
how
you
do you have a
been?
keyboard?
Yeah. How's your keyboard? How's your Wi-Fi? You got everything going now?
How's
All
your
right.
electricity?
All right. The reason why I haven't been on the podcast is because I just have shit luck. That's God or karma or something hates me. Because first, my mic broke. I had to order a new one. As soon as I got the new mic, my sister broke my laptop's keyboard, and I had to buy a new one. And I've been stuck at work, and it's just been one hell of a ride.
You need to like move out on your own. That way people don't break your shit.
I don't know. People just piss me off.
isn't that the truth for
Oh,
everybody?
and I haven't been slacking off because I have been setting up for my new channel that I'm setting up called Jack Taco Productions.
Dude, you can't
Which will-
plug all my stuff. Don't do
Well,
yeah,
I
no.
am plugging yeah, Jack Taco Productions, which will be featuring gaming videos of whatever the hell I feel like posting.
You're only
So,
allowed
yeah.
to plug if the rest of us get to get in on your videos.
Well, duh, you guys can get in. We can play Armored Core 5.
No, we can't. No, we
Oh,
can't.
been gone.
It is gone, my friend. Everyone sold it except for me.
Oh, well, then we can play Minecraft on the Xbox.
I'm not buying it on the Xbox.
We all own it for the PC, sir. And on that
Then, sir, I will be playing. Putting on. Let me talk. This is Jack Talk time.
Go sick.
Thou shalt not pass.
Oh, hold on. Didn't I
Damn.
do that to you the other day, Mike, in Diablo? Thou shalt not pass.
That was stupid. You should feel stupid.
And we're not talking about future videos yet. We're talking about why we didn't get shit done.
And why we're not doing anything today except for sitting here talking to people about what's going to be coming in the future. I mean,
Well, I blame you, Matt, because you're the one who usually finds news and stuff, and you make show notes.
Actually,
I rely on you for the podcast.
everyone relies on me for the podcast.
Actually, I found a few stories, random things.
Shut up, Austin. No one cares.
Hey, Pony
thinks she-
Emblem
she's-
Project. That's a new game. It's in a development apparently. They have a few songs out. Type in Pony Emblem on YouTube. You could probably find some stuff there. Moving on.
All right, so
Lyra thinks she's people.
let's Lyra thinks she's people. Dude, I saw that picture the other day and I googled it, and I don't remember who was in my office when I was doing it, but I showed it to him. I'm like, this pony thinks she's people, and the guy looked back at me and was like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm like, whatever. And I was very sad that nobody else got it. I'm
That's
still
why you have
really
us.
sad, man.
Come here, Red. Come here.
Well, we got another podcast breakdown.
Hey, I got started this time.
Every
Yay!
fucking time.
Every time. All right, so let's actually discuss what's going to be happening with the podcast, since, well, technically this isn't a podcast. This is just us explaining what's going to be happening. But we're actually going to make over the podcast. It's still going to
Makeover.
It's still going to be the same idea that we originally had. It's going to be a pony podcast. We will have news, but we're going to do news a little differently. We're going to, whenever we have breaking news that we find on the internet, doesn't matter what the source is, whenever we find it, we're going to record a small,
Well, it kind of matters, because if it's like Jack's mother telling us that like ponies have invaded the world, we're gonna look into it before we go. Okay, got it, coach.
Oh no, we're gonna do
Breaking
background
news: Jack
info.
Mom finds out that ponies have taken over the world.
We're gonna do background info on it, make sure that's legitimate stuff. But my point is that we're gonna be recording it as if it's news. Like Mike's gonna get his little tuxedo and probably not wear pants behind a desk, and we won't know that he's not wearing pants. You should totally do that, Mike.
Unless we see the swag.
I think
like,
that-
He's gonna
I don't
he's
know
gonna be in a
why.
swivel chair with a pair of glasses, and like as soon as he turns, he takes them off.
It's
Breaking
got-
news.
He's gonna have a glass of scotch on the table, but he's never gonna drink the scotch. It's like, why is that
let's
glass
not
of
spoil
scotch
everything.
there? These are just ideas. So
And I'm taking them all.
it'd be like 1 to 2 minute videos at maximum, released whenever breaking news happens.
So that way we can actually beat Equestria Daily.
Yes, because like it seems like we always have news way before Equestria Daily, but then by the time Saturday comes around, it's like, all right, let's talk about stuff that's already been on Equestria Daily for 2 days because we do podcasts on Saturdays.
Well, Saturday nights, and then don't upload them till Tuesday.
Thanks. So nobody helps me, man. I've got my job. I've got every other channel that I'm working on.
I've got my bitches.
Dude, we're gonna have to have a
Bitches ain't
huge.
hoes and tricks.
We're gonna have to have a
power problems.
yeah. We're gonna have to have a huge like mature content warning at the beginning of this video.
Oh yeah.
Warning,
By,
penises will
by
be
the
mentioned.
way,
No, like I don't know. Do you guys think that we should change the podcast to, because I cut out a lot of stuff out of the podcast?
I don't know.
to
It
keep
seems
G.
like most bronies are mature enough to hear what we say.
There's an
As
entire section
I mean-
dedicated to masturbation.
Yeah,
I mean,
dude,
these-
12 o'clock.
Just saying.
I mean, are we really going back to 12 o'clock?
We do this.
we no, it's a bad idea.
1:47
Send your
my
clock
time right now.
fictions
It's
to
way
Jack.
past 12 o'clock. So I guess they're clopping in like the Midwest.
No, in the Midwest it's 12:51.
Man, fine, Callie. You know,
Callie's got another hour.
Yeah, Callie's like 2 hours behind from more Central Time.
Arizona.
Arizona
Seattle.
Mountain Time.
Fucking Seattle, man. George fucking Clinton. I don't want to hear it.
Nobody except for me and you, Austin, have any idea what we're talking about.
No, absolutely not.
George Lincoln,
man.
president and governor of Seattle. Seattle. The great country of Seattle.
All right, we'll explain that in a later date. But
In about a few weeks, once I get my computer, you'll find out what that means.
I don't think nobody's gonna miss you when you're gone.
he's not leaving. He's gonna still be here making terrible noise in the background that I'm not gonna cut out anymore.
Yeah.
But fan fictions will still be coming out. Fan Fiction Friday is what we're going to be calling it. I got to make like a little introduction for fan fictions.
FF.
Fan Fiction Friday.
FFF.
And I'm going to start trying to get things out actually on time. Yay!
Hooray
Bullshit.
for actually trying.
It's
Bullshit.
you guys don't understand how much stuff I have
Bullshit.
working on right now.
You mean like that logo you did?
Dude, that logo took me 2 minutes, and that company was like, "That is awesome," and I'm like, "Okay, guys."
You didn't even make the text look pretty.
I didn't even try. I really did.
I know you did. Yeah, they're gonna see this video. They're like, that bastard.
At this point in time, I don't care. I mean,
Man, you
if,
should put on
if
your resume
people
if you're
buy
saying
it.
I don't give a shit about my work ethic.
No, it's not that I don't. No, like videos, I try to. I edit the shit out of this podcast, dude. I should upload the raw files of the podcast and then show people what I do after the podcast is actually done and edited. I edit the shit out of the podcast.
Not to mention you lose a lot of sleep doing so.
I haven't. Every single night there's a podcast, I don't sleep that night. I continue editing, and then I wake up early the next day, continue editing just to get the podcast out to everybody. Which I don't really want to do anymore. But I want to shoot the podcast. I want to get the podcast out there because I think there are certain people out there that like it.
Like my fan.
Which, like your fan.
Don't shoot the podcast. It's only has one life to live.
But you guys are all on the same page that you guys still want to do this, right? You guys still want to
Yeah,
shoot the
dude,
podcast?
I'm always down.
I
got a boner.
And the people out there listening to this, if you like our podcast, rate, subscribe, comment. We want to hear your thoughts on everything.
We want feedback.
Yeah, I still want to do the podcast, but
They have a boner too.
it definitely needs a makeover, and that's what we're sitting here now trying to figure out is how we're gonna make this over. And I think doing the small news broadcasts is during the week, and then doing maybe a shorter podcast filled with explaining what's been happening over the week, more of like a culmination of events more than a news broadcast would be better. And especially since we can be ourselves and we can kind of joke around with it a little bit more. We don't have to be so serious all the time. Do you guys like the best of the best section? Because I do.
I do. I think shining the limelight on very talented artists around the Brony community is an important thing so we can show everybody else how great they are.
Yeah, because there's a lot of them.
They deserve recognition.
Yeah, there's a lot of them out there. And I mean, a lot of people only hear about big name people. So like you'll hear about the Living Tombstones, but I mean, some people haven't heard of Forest Rain. And Forest Rain is almost as good. Well, actually, no, he is as good as any other Brony artist out there. But nobody's really heard of him that much.
That's because you're speaking blasphemy.
Blasphemy. Forest Rain is my god.
Blasphemy.
But that's my point. There's so many good artists out there that they deserve somebody to spread their content. They deserve to get credit where credit is due. And I think that's important to have best of the best sections, but it's also important for everyone out there that's listening to our podcast to send us in submissions. If you find something and you like it and it has substance to it, and it doesn't matter if it's new, it doesn't matter if it's old. If you haven't seen it before, it's new to you, it might be new to us, send it to us. mlpwolf@gmail.com. It's in the description.
Plugs.
No, just please send us emails. We want to hear from you. We want to make the podcast better. That's what we're here to do. We're here to entertain you.
You're listening to Matt, Mike, Jack, and Austin only on the Hub.
You know what we should do is just for fun, and I don't know if this will ever happen, so nobody hold us to this. We should make tiny commercials to like stick in our podcast. Like
Canyon don't.
Yeah, Canyon don't should be. That's our off-brand Mountain Dew. If anyone didn't figure that out. So, what do you pop it open there? Is that some Mountain Dew?
Wait, what was it? Arnold Hoofer's.
Arnold Hoofer's.
Applepalooza's.
Apple tea. No, it's something. Dude, you're stuttering. Just stop.
I know.
Stutterfuck.
I don't even know what I'm trying to say.
Stop it. Stop it. So
You know what? Before we go any further, do you know what I noticed?
what?
I think Austin's the only one with his showing his pony picture.
It doesn't matter. Do you even watch our podcast, bro?
Yeah, I do.
Last podcast we updated it so that it's just a single thumbnail the whole episode.
Oh well, then damn.
Did you didn't notice this?
No.
No. Okay, well, you had
I
a
think I'll
giant
just
red
slip-
X
I'll slip away
covering
into
your
the back.
pony. You had a giant red X covering your pony.
Thank you.
That was my idea.
Oh no,
by
wait!
the
I
way.
remember that one. I remember that one
That
because
was my idea.
I think my fan was sad because
Such
of
a
that.
dirty
I want
bastard.
to figure out who that guy is.
You want to find out who your fan is?
Just so you can stalk him in the middle of his room. Just hi, fan.
I'm pretty sure it might have been one of your.
comment.
It might have been one of your friends. Just saying.
Probably
What was the name?
I don't know.
Batman.
If you're one of Jack's fans, comment section below. He would be happy to meet you.
Hooray!
All of Jack's fans, run, please.
Mhm.
Save yourselves. Save yourselves.
Screw you guys. Screw you guys.
So, my question is, all right, guys, what do you guys, coming from you to me, what do you guys want to see in the podcast? What can I do to make the podcast better? Like, do you guys have any ideas?
More
Spend less time
confetti.
with Diablo.
More video clips.
More video clips. I tried that the first episode. You guys didn't see that. I tried to put a lot of video footage in the podcast.
I noticed it and I liked it.
You liked all that? It's a lot of
Yeah.
editing, though.
I mean, most likely, if we like it, something we like, people might also like, and we should go the extra mile for the people who watch this.
There's going to be a lot of video footage in our daily segment. There's a lot of noise in the background again, Austin.
Sorry.
Come on, man. Come
I
on.
try.
Y'all
I
fucking up,
tried.
man. Fucking up.
So, there's going to be a lot of footage in those daily segments that we're doing. These are basically going to be like news sections. So, trust me, there'll be plenty of footage there. If more people start saying, we want more in the podcast, definitely doable. It's definitely something I could put more time into. But remember, the more time I have to put into it, the longer it takes to come out with podcasts. And I really want to be able to upload them right away and not really have to edit them. Like this one. This one will be completely unedited. So you'll hear the stuttering, you'll hear the sound in the background. Like, this is completely unedited footage.
So basically, you're saying that it's
Audio
mostly everything is Austin's fault.
Yeah, so you're
Hey.
right there. Everyone's talking over each other. You guys don't really hear that in the podcast because I cut it out. And I make everyone sound like they're nice to each other. We're not nice.
Bag it.
Austin, you're an ass bag.
We're not nice to each other. So
Hey,
Love and tolerance, guys. Come on.
love and tolerate. I love and tolerate the shit out of you, Jack. You just don't know it.
Well, I tolerate.
Thanks, Austin.
I love two.
I
I love
I
two
just
of you
love
and
you.
tolerate the other one. Guess which one that is?
Austin.
Austin. Did you just say Austin? Oh my gosh! All right,
I don't know. He hurt my feelings.
Mike. Mike, what do you want to see in the podcast? What do you want updated about it?
It's a good question.
If you say confetti again, I'm gonna come over and smack you over in Texas.
Confetti?
I'll drive all the way over there to smack you.
Confetti.
You see this?
Okay.
This is a prime example. We are not nice to each other.
Yeah, dude, we cut all this out. Every single thing that we say to each other, we cut it out. It make it sound good.
That is considering that this doesn't sound good and people would want this in the podcast instead of the edited version. They want it all uncut, uncensored,
Yeah, dude.
unrelenting.
Do you guys want it uncut and uncensored? Let us know.
Are we being too nice?
Yeah, I mean, we'll
As we've seen,
fuck you,
bad
Austin.
things get
Fuck
sold.
you.
We can
Look
record-
at MTV and all that stuff.
we can record our footage when we're just sitting here talking. Like, we spend 6 hours sometimes just sitting here talking. We can record
Dude,
that.
I don't know where my day went today, Matt.
Oh
you
my
fucking
God.
stole it from me.
I
You
was
stole
working,
it from
I
me.
was working all day, dude, and you're just like, what have I done today? I'm like, I don't know. I edited 3 films, made a logo for a company, and then went to a movie. Like, I don't know what you did all day, but I did a
I
lot.
just-
I don't even know.
I was
Like,
out shopping all day.
Jack.
Super.
Jack.
Super. I got a cardigan.
Today was my day off.
Same with me. I had the weekend off.
Does anyone have the day off tomorrow?
I don't know.
Nope.
I haven't seen the schedule.
I don't have the day off tomorrow. I gotta.
How do you not know if you don't have work tomorrow?
Yeah, you should know before you go to sleep. You should set out your clothes and. Oh my god, we're so off topic. See, this is this kind of stuff we're talking. We get way off topic.
And
Sean
we love every
Connery.
second of it.
Sean Connery did this.
This is Red October.
Oh my gosh,
chicken.
are we gonna name the podcast "The Return of Sean Connery" again?
Yes.
It's gonna be constantly a title. Episode 116, "The Return of Sean Connery" again.
Well, he didn't really return. His name just came up.
Whatever.
Sean Connery should be a voice of...
So, Mike,
Slap you.
we were on you. What do you want to see in the podcast? Do you want to see anything change?
We were on him?
We were on him. Yes.
The
We were.
podcast is
There was
physically
sexual
on him.
innuendo in my voice when I
All
said
of
we're on
YouTube.
Mike.
I think you guys give me kidney stones. I swear to God.
Ah, there we go.
I'm not bleeping it earlier when Jack said it, so I don't know what you're about. I'm not gonna do it.
I don't know. Is Austin just having a hernia over there every time?
No, he
something
sounds
is
like an
mentioned?
autistic donkey.
Really?
That's not very nice, Jack.
Really?
It's not very
How
nice.
dare you insult donkeys?
That's not very nice either, Mike. Oh my god.
Don't be mean to
What?
Grumpy.
Don't be mean to Grumpy.
You guys are all a bunch of baddies and racist. All of you.
Hey, that's
Racist.
not
I got
nice,
a black
Austin.
president.
Just wait.
Jesus.
July.
Jack.
The rise of the army of Zakora. You will see.
The rise.
I'm foreshadowing a future video, hopefully.
Too bad it won't come to life.
Never. Oh, that's also another thing I'm working on. Working on a how to edit series. If anyone's interested
AKA
in that.
something to actually let me use so I can learn how to do something for the
Yes.
podcast.
So if anyone out there is interested in learning how to edit my actual channel, my like real life film channel is in the description. So,
Who wants to be my student? I need someone to copy the homework off of.
everyone go home and open your textbooks to page 116. Now, you know what I should put on my channel is Megashark
Penises?
versus
Yes.
Crocosaurus.
Oh, yes.
Because you still haven't seen the scene that I'm in, which
Dude, Netflix was being stupid.
I don't know. I should probably find that scene and be like, "Look, there's me. I just got eaten by a giant crocodile thing."
You'll see with the Crocosaurus, there's a big giant teeth, and a dolphin comes out
With
of
the
nowhere and
hamster
shoves
ball.
its beak up your butt, and is like, zip, zap, zoobity bop, my virginity's gone.
Oh my ass!
So
Oh,
apparently
gosh.
we have what?
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 Bill Cosby?
Yeah, that was Bill Cott. Are you serious right now?
Jack,
Are
we're
you
gonna have to slap
serious?
I don't know. It's been a long day.
God,
Yeah, same here.
I don't even know, Jack. It's like,
I don't. Jack, you didn't have to hear the things I had to hear yesterday. Don't get. Matt had to get a beer based on what I heard.
oh my gosh.
You
What
don't
hap-
even
wait,
know.
what were you guys? What are you talking about?
No,
what
we
happened?
were listening to
Dude.
another individual who believed that there were 52 states in the United States of America.
Seattle's one of them.
And Seattle's a
Oh my
country.
god!
And
God.
oh my gosh, dude! In stoplights, the color of stoplights is
Yellow,
Yellow.
the red light district, and high beam blue.
I'm colorblind, so I don't even know what the hell stoplights look like.
It was so bad. Like,
Hey Matt, who's the very first president of the United States of America?
I don't know. Is it George Lincoln? Oh my god!
We can't make this up, folks.
And it wasn't even a kid, dude. What was he? 21? He was a year younger than me, and that had to be like the stupidest answer I've ever heard.
The worst part is I've known him for a few
Which
years.
states did he live in?
I've
Oh, he lived in Maryland. That was the one state he actually got right.
now put up one finger, Scott.
You're going to 50, just to let you know. You're not
No,
going to
I didn't say
52.
any numbers. Now name another one. Come on, Scott. Say another one.
Seattle.
Good enough.
Good enough. Oh, you guys should have been there for that conversation.
The
It was
worst
great.
part was he's tried to commit suicide, but he's too. This is the reason why he didn't kill himself. I'm too poor to afford the rope.
Like, I don't know.
I don't know if you're being serious or not, but I don't
I'm
think.
being serious.
Dude, he
That's
was-
what he
I
told
don't
me.
know.
He was dead
I don't
serious.
know. I don't know. Talking about suicide is. I don't like. Let's move on.
Okay.
Sad day. I don't know if there's nothing else to move on to.
If you
I
could-
Yeah.
mean, we've pretty much covered what we were going to talk about, unless there's something immediately that we need to talk about. In
I don't know.
this
I'm watching
instance.
Mega Shark versus Crocosaurus because I want to see this guy.
Dude,
Quick-
I
that
don't
was
know. Should we?
that was like a
Two
complete
subscribers
mistake
out there
in my
at the
film
moment.
career.
If there's like any certain games that you guys are interested in and actually like want to see a let's play or have any commentary on, let us down below, because when I get my computer, I want to be making videos for the actual channel, the MLP Wolf Productions, and I'll probably have like voiceovers from the group or stuff. So if
Oh, what do you
guys-
think? Should we have a 4-player Diablo 3 setup at some point?
We should definitely do that. Are you getting the game, Jack?
Probably. Yeah.
Well, if it takes you a while, I know one of our subscribers who I'm actually subscribed to him, Mr. Kitty, is doing a walkthrough right now on his channel. Go to his channel. It's also in the link below. I don't care. I'm just
Plugs.
linking. I'm linking
Plugs.
everybody now. I'm linking
Plugs.
everybody. No, Mr. Kitty's actually awesome. I was actually subscribed to him, and I was like, "Holy crap, he subscribed to my channel." I'm down. I'm down with that.
I never said that plugs are bad.
Oh, plugging everywhere, plugging up holes.
I don't know.
I just kind of wish that like every time we have a plug or I shout the word plug, we have a giant box over the video that just says plug here, click.
Oh my gosh.
I would
I don't know.
I'll think
I
about
don't
it.
think besides the podcast and all the. I'm not gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna be with you guys for the Let's Plays because for the Let's Plays I'm gonna be working on my own channel.
Okay. That's perfectly fine. But my point was
I'll
bringing
still
up
be here for the podcast.
my point was when I brought up Mr. Kitty is I want
Ministry Kitty?
go to our channel and look at our subscriber list. He's in there. Go to his channel and subscribe. Dude, he does great Let's Plays. Like I just finished watching his Portal 2 Let's Play, which was hilarious by the way, because watching somebody play the game that had no idea how the puzzles work is hilarious. And he's very funny. So I enjoy his videos, and I want to play Diablo with him. And if he wants to shoot me over his battle tag, actually, if anyone wants to shoot over their battle tag or their email address, either email it to me or leave a comment below. I love to play with anybody. I'm bored because everybody else
Giggity.
Anybody.
everybody's way behind me right now. What are you still in
Hey.
Nightmare, Mike?
Hey,
Hey.
I almost beat Diablo
You know,
on Nightmare difficulty.
I just
will.
killed the butcher in hell, so I don't want to hear it.
Kiss my ass.
I'm,
Kick my ass.
I'm soloing it. I'm on a wizard.
Ass face.
Because you always solo, Matt. Ah!
Dude, that was such a mean joke.
Get it, subscribers?
That was
It's an
such-
innuendo because he's forever alone. Mm.
Okay, we
Dude,
keep breaking the fourth wall and reaching out to the subscribers. I think we should just keep it us here.
Oh.
Austin?
I just went on a date, just to verify with everybody. I just came home from a date, so just let everyone know that.
So you just screwed yourself, Austin.
Confused fans?
Confused. You didn't even make the "what's his name" joke. Thanks, Austin. I hate you.
Oh, what's his name joke?
Yeah, because her name's Alex, and you
Oh.
keep.
Well,
Are you
I
se-
didn't want to go into that specific.
Oh, never mind.
Sorry, I don't
Well-
want our fans to fucking stalk you. Make their own Facebook pages for you.
Okay. This got really awkward. But if Alex is watching this, hello. I finally mentioned you. So, yeah.
Yes. And Alex, if you're watching this, hello.
And
I mentioned to Mike that she said that he had a sexy voice. So,
Look at your hand. Now
I'm
back
gonna-
to me. Now back at your hand.
Yes!
Now back to me.
dude, I'm gonna
You
catch.
could be on
I'm gonna
radio,
catch hell
Mike.
from this.
You can be on radio.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch hell from this. I know it.
Isn't podcast kind of radio-ish?
a little
Like,
bit?
No.
It's gonna be more radio-ish now. when we change everything.
Time out.
This is
Matt?
Jack,
Yeah, what's up?
Matt, Mike, and Austin
Mike.
in the morning on
Everyone else-
97.1.
There was a timeout called. Yeah.
Mike, you need to use your voice for the sake of getting us all laid. I know you can do it.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I've figured out a pickup line. Hey, the boo-boo. There's a sweet picnic basket over there.
I don't want to, Yogi.
I'm so
Bobo.
glad that this started out with massive like adult warnings, because that I don't know, I would have to cut out this whole conversation, and this is awful,
The
guys.
podcast would be cut out.
Dude, what was this podcast? We started off by saying, "Hey, we're just gonna do a 10-minute podcast," saying that we're
Wait,
changing
when did we
everything.
stop? We never set a time limit, sir.
I did. I said we're gonna do this for like a couple minutes, and we're just gonna explain that we're not doing a real podcast night. We're explaining what's going on, and we just sat here and talked for like
I wasn't.
we sat here
Well,
and
I
talked
think-
for like 40 minutes now.
40 minutes, I think, is a good couple minutes.
Thanks, Mike.
I'm
Thanks
just
for that.
saying.
Thank you.
I'm good at math.
Dog time. That's a million years. I don't know.
We've been
Dog.
talking for a million years.
I'm fucking tired, dude.
I'm late for work.
Oh,
What?
for God's sake.
You're working in the night?
I could be a
He's
part of the night
Batman.
crew.
Who would want to be part of the night crew?
I'd be part of the night crew.
I don't. Wait, I work
think
at
about
night all the time, so whatever.
We are all
Um,
Batman.
We're all Batman. Does anyone else have anything else before we sign off?
Well, let's talk. I say we talk about something that we haven't talked about through most of this podcast. Only a little bit. We should fucking talk about ponies. God damn.
Ponies are awesome.
Well,
Hold on,
yeah,
has
there's-
anyone watched any episodes lately? Let's just do that. Anyone watch
Yeah,
any?
I watched a couple.
Yep.
Thanks for
They're all-
not going
Okay.
into it at all. Just
I
watch some.
I watched. I'm currently watching the episode in season 1 where Rarity makes the dresses for all the main 6 and or all the other 5 and herself.
Mhm.
But you said
And
you were
I'm
watching
trying-
Crocosaurus versus Mega Shark.
You
No,
mean Mega
I'm
Shark
not
versus
mean
Crocosaurus?
currently. I mean there's Crocosaurus versus Mega Shark on my computer and MLP on my laptop.
Do you hold on? Do you really have Mega Shark versus Crocosaurus on your computer right now?
Yeah.
All right, we're doing a live stream of that. Cue it up. Cue it up.
Everyone that worked on that film was awesome, and I really do like the movie, but oh my god, that was a lot of work.
Like that hamster ball?
Dude, don't talk about the hamster ball. That ruins it. That ruins it, man.
I love that hamster ball.
Oh, and a shout
not
out
sure
to
what's funny.
Gary Stretch, the star of Mega Shark vs. Crocosaurus. That guy's awesome. Just saying.
Very nice.
Very nice. He was actually
Yes.
that guy's was my best friend when I was on set.
How long were you on set, my friend?
We shot for 2 weeks, and it was a long 2 weeks. Because
How low budget was it?
Well, Asylum basically they all do low budget movies, but I would say it's in the 100,000s easy. I mean, I came onto the movie with 2 days till they shot, and they had no props at all. So I sat there and had to come up with every single prop in that movie, and that's why that movie's props look like household items.
Because they are.
They are household items.
Courtesy of Matt.
Yes. But let's not talk about Mega Shark. Let's go back to ponies. I have been watching 2 episodes distinctively. The Twilight episode when future Twilight comes back and talks to regular Twilight, and then Twilight
Metal Gear Twilight.
yes, when Twilight freaks out for like a whole week.
It's more
Who
Terminator
is
Twilight.
breathing into their mic?
I don't know. I heard
Everyone
that too.
is.
Are you serious right now?
I don't know. I think she looked like freaking Big Boss from Metal Gear with the eye patch and everything.
That is a great episode to sit there and watch and play Diablo. That one and Hearts and Hooves Day. But every single time I hear Best Stallion, I need to go watch the Best Fucking Stallion music
Don't
video.
remind me.
It
Please.
just- Dude, oh my god, that's such a great I don't know why I'm so addicted to it. It's so funny. Even though I kill every single pair of headsets whenever I'm listening to it. Like, my headsets will die listening to that song.
It'll be worth it.
It is worth it. Anybody else episodes that they've been watching?
I've been getting my sister and her boyfriend to watch through all of season 1, and they just began watching season 2.
Are you
Of their
allowed
own
to
free
call
will.
yourself a brony if you haven't finished season 1 and season 2?
No.
I would
I don't
say
think so.
yes, because the term means you're a fan of the show. Doesn't mean to watch everything off episode. Because
How can you be a fan
If
of the
someone
show?
skipped episode 5 of season 1, fine by me,
No,
because
I'm fine with
Gilda's a
that.
bitch.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Fuck
If you-
Gilda.
Only Blizzard is allowed to make Fluttershy cry.
Oh,
We're never gonna
really?
get that.
Yeah,
Really?
I
You gotta bring it
totally-
to your little comic?
I
Because
totally
of Error
plugged it.
37? Really?
I totally
Fucking
plugged it.
Error 37?
I totally plugged it.
Oh god. So
No,
far, half the
I like
podcast
that
has been about
comic.
Diablo
I
3.
like that comic.
You actually looked at that comic?
Yeah, I looked at the comic. I liked it.
Okay.
You think I do nothing at all? Like,
Actually, yes.
Well, we think you can't do anything because your power's out.
I don't know. The power went off while I was playing Xbox, and I was like,
Face.
"What the fuck?" I ran into my fan and fell over. That was fun.
So
Oh, well.
Has
Could be
everyone
worse.
talked about what episode? Mike, you haven't said anything yet.
No, because I've just been sitting here in shock and awe. Not at the podcast, but someone came up with a My Little Pony drinking game.
No, dude. They beat us. We've already recorded
Yeah.
episode 1 of the drinking game.
I know.
Everyone's
and-
been doing drinking games. It's just that ours actually had the episode running, so people just like, oh, we're gonna videotape ourselves getting drunk.
But our video game our drinking game made sense. Like, it actually made sense.
And there were still plugs in it, which made it beautiful.
Well, the only
Awesome.
problem with if nobody's seen it yet, because I can't release it, because I completely forgot that if Skype
Oh
is
wait,
running,
we didn't do recording.
no, we did record it, but Skype was running in the background. And I was recording Windows 7 sound, and since I was watching it on my computer, it recorded the episode at the same time, and the episode was louder than Skype. So, yeah.
Fuck it, another drinking game.
Question.
We'll do a drinking game soon if people want to watch it.
Question.
Yeah, what's your question?
So your middle name's Ryan?
Yes. Oh, you went to the credits, dude?
Yeah, I went to.
Yeah,
I'm on.
did you-
I'm on IMBD.
Did you notice that my assistant also got credited for the same thing I was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you
Very
mad?
sad there. Even though he was awesome. I mean, nothing gets him. He actually did a lot of work for me. No, he's a great guy. So,
I'm surprised that Jack actually took the time out of his busy schedule to see what your middle name was.
to go look me up on IMDb.
You're famous now.
Do you know how hard it was to get that production company to accept that I didn't just want Matthew Evans as my title? I wanted my middle name in there. I don't know why that was so hard to understand. I wanted it in there. It's not that hard. But I don't know.
I don't know. People will be people. Now, I
Ponies
think
will
we're...
be ponies.
Oh, for God's sake. I think we're pretty much just grinding to a screeching halt here. Not screeching, just a slow train
Lyra
halting
thinks she's people.
of podcastingness.
So, all right, sign us off, Mike, and we'll get out of
All
here.
right. All right. This has been Austin, Matthew, Mike, and Jack coming to you from the ever so wonderful Pickle Barrel podcast. We'll see you guys next time.
Good night.
Titty lickers!
Really?
Ass bags.
Really? You guys are taking advantage of the whole adult content stuff. But good
I
night,
just said
everybody.
good night.
Yep, good night, everybody.
And I am out of here.